to Swine Web Swine TV. Today we have Dr. Jeremy Maurer from Merck Animal Health to talk about the license approval from the USDA on SEQUIVITY. Welcome, Jeremy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Can you tell us a little bit more about the SEQUIVITY technology and how it differs from traditional vaccine production methods?
Yeah, sure. So I kind of like to describe it as it's an RNA particle next gen vaccine platform. And then what I mean by that is if we break that down, let's start with the RNA particle piece. So the RNA particle it utilizes the non-structural genes of the V virus, where the pathogen gene is inserted. And so it's propagation defective, which means that the viral structure cannot replicate in the cell, but it does an excellent job of engaging the host immune system to stimulate immunity of that specific gene target. So then, if we go to the next part of my overarching phrase, the next gen vaccine. So, in addition to what I mentioned previously, the main difference between this vaccine is and traditional ones is that it utilizes vectored genetic material, while traditional vaccines, they're going to utilize inactivated, killed, or attenuated pathogens. You also could throw in purified antigens or subunit vaccines as well as some of the more traditional types. And then we like to point out that the SEQUIVITY platform has the safety profile of a killed vaccine, but the immune presentation of a live. And what's really great is that no live pathogens ever enter the production facility because we're just inserting that gene of interest. And then the last piece, platform. So it's a plug and play where we can swap in different pathogen or gene targets with ease. And then in addition, like under the prescription license, we can create custom vaccines in 10 to 16 weeks, which is really revolutionary.
So what specific diseases does the SEQUIVITY vaccine perform and the platform target, and how does it address the unique needs of specific swine herds?
Sure. In general, the platform can be used for a variety of different pathogens. The main ones that are typically used as part of the prescription license are PCV3, rotavirus, and we have both the VP7 and now new to the license, the VP4 gene. Uh, we have influenza, specifically the HA under the prescription, and then the NA is available under a commercially licensed product, SEQUIVITY NA. And then additionally on the prescription license, we have sapovirus, parvovirus, and a multitude of others. The really cool thing about it and how it addresses the unique needs of swine herds today is that because it is a platform vaccine technology and we have the prescription license, we can get very specific on the exact strain that those herds are encountering. So for influenza, as an example, we can, via the SEQUIVITY dashboard, we can look at a customer's HA sequences and see, hey, which ones should we use as our gene of interest to build a vaccine that best addresses their needs. Same thing on rotavirus. Rotavirus is incredibly diverse. That's why a commercial vaccine doesn't really work there. So what we do is, again, we work with a customer, build that sequence database, and then use that to select the best gene target. Colloquially, we call those RPs when we're interacting with the dashboard, replicon particle, but that's really what we're saying is that's the antigen or the gene of interest that's used there.
So, Jeremy, how does the MDF enhance the immune response to antigens and contribute to the effectiveness of the SEQUIVITY vaccine?
Yeah. Well, one, so with I kind of now refer to the legacy SEQUIVITY product and now this new SEQUIVITY plus MDF. SEQUIVITY and MDF. The MDF specifically, it's an adjuvant, and in general, we don't actually know the exact mechanism of adjuvants, but we know they do a really excellent job of enhancing the overall immune response, and that can mean a lot of different things. But for us, our proprietary adjuvant is really proven and trusted in the field. And it has been for a long time. It's a staple in our circumvent and porcellus products. We're really excited about what the combination of this adjuvant and the revolutionary RNA technology can do, in that now with the replicon particles, we know those do an excellent job engaging the CMI response and the humoral response, and tacking on MDF is only going to make that response better.
Can you walk us through the process of administering the SEQUIVITY vaccine to animals, please?
Definitely. So this specific Zequivity plus MDF, it's going to come in two bottles. One is the frozen antigen, and one is the refrigerated adjuvant. And then the adjuvant will actually be mixed into the antigen bottle. The antigen is the same as the replicon particles. So we're adding the adjuvant to the antigen bottle at point of use. It can be administered as a 1 ml dose given intramuscularly. The vaccine is supplied in 50, 100, and 250 dose presentations.
Well, I can say Dr. Jeremy Maurer, Merck Animal Health, continues to innovate with new products and vaccines and continued success.
Thanks. Really appreciate that. We're really excited about continuing to bring innovation to the field, and this is just one of the ways we're doing that.